So here with me is Miss Kimmydot, my soul sister for life. She's wearing yellow, which is my favorite color. What are you doing?
I'm actually taking a video of you. Hey guys.
So we are doubling vlogging. Double vlogging. So she's my date for today. Oh, look at her bungalow. And our exchange gift for today. Order has arrived. So cute. The cup, Miss, no? Cute kayo. Happy, Ra? Yeah, super. Wait, environmental friendly kayo. No? Lumot ah. The second one. Wow. So, mga spaghetti girls me today. Guys, good afternoon. It's December. Tubag, akong date.
December 17.
Okay, December 17, 2022. Mark the history. Okay, this is with Terina. Please subscribe and also love and like my posts on my YouTube channel. Wow, Charot! So here with me today is my date. So actually, this is our like traditional date ever since 2018. Oh, diba? Answer. Okay, 2018, long time ago. So we went to many places in Cebu, at least 3 or 4 places before. This is our kanang recent date because supposedly sa pandemic na ata to, but we were not able to, you know, to meet, okay, because of pandemic. So now we had a chance. Yes. So if you can see at my background, so a lot of people. We are at
Corner Bakery.
Yeah, Corner Bakery. So I will just put down the link. So I'll introduce you to my date. Alright. Guys, today I'm with my date. This is my beautiful date.
Hi everyone. I'm the Terina subscriber.
Okay, so can you introduce your name?
So, for those of you, I'm pretty sure that most of you who don't know me, my name is
Kimmy. Yes.
I've been Terina's soul sister since 2016. Yeah, been a long time. We've known each other since 2016.
Dugay na jud kayo. Yes. Okay.
Kumusta? Kinukuha ka ta diri?
Yes, of course. You look so gorgeous today. Pretty kayo in yellow.
The videographer and the editor of this video is gorgeous as well.
Like you. Okay. So actually, she's my trainer at work. So she's one of a kind and grabe among look up niya kay stricta man ni siya. Stricta? But oh, sorry. Stricta pero buta na.
Namawi ka, watch out ka na ulit.
So I have some tons of questions. Ready na?
No, I'm very scared with these tons of
No, it's so simple. Okay, so let's start with question number 1. Okay, tell me more about yourself.
Okay, so what about myself? Well, a lot of people have been thinking that I'm actually quite an extrovert. Not exactly. I'm extrovert when people ask me to hang out, but I'm more of an introvert. I'm not really into, but I'm more like homebody. Yes, I'm a self-confessed bookworm. I love to read so much.
Grabe.
Yeah, you know that.
Grabe jugayo ni siya sa books, actually. Napa ni siya sa akong kanang story. Naglingkod siya sa bookstore, kanang itag libro. Grabe. This woman is it. The queen of books.
Many people is okay. Actually, I'm not against it. And I love good food.
Yeah. She's eating while I'm vlogging.
Yes, because we're on a date. Of course, I have to eat.
Yes, okay. Next question. What have you learned from your traumas and your mental breakdown before?
Well, actually, it depends on each person's perspective and how they come up with it. But I believe that if you're a type of person who doesn't have much of us, because when you're having mental health problems, the support system is very important. You should vent out your feelings, emotions to people you trust, so that you won't keep those feelings all inside of you. And you can actually take a breather, in other words. But if you don't, you can actually consult people, like doctors, for example. If you need treatments, so that maagapan ninyo siya. Because it's not that easy. And a lot of people would think that they might come out as like, walang problema lang, anak.
Okay lang.
Yes, they have their APIs. Find something to express yourself. Through blogging, for example, writing, journaling, like painting, anything that can express your feelings. Because if you do too much, it might burn you out. And aside from that, if you have a strong mentality, take those things as not as a problem or an obstacle, but it's a way, it's a challenge for you guys that you can overcome it, and it will make you also grow as a person.
Wow. Based on experience, diba? Okay, how about from your friends? What have you learned from your friends?
When it comes to friends, I believe quality is best compared to quantity. I have experienced before that, of course, we all have this phase when we're young that we want to garner a lot of friends. But through the years, I have realized that it's not about that. You have to keep the ones who are there for you and let go of the ones who don't want to. And that's it. And I value people who value also me. And not just in terms of it's not just terms of like giving gifts, or it's all about like communication for me. Like once in a while, try to express like your concerns, your presence, because that means a lot. I'm a very simple person. I am very happy with simple things.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't dwell too much on the past things, and I understand. I try to understand as much as possible my friends. I try to be there for them because you wouldn't know, a little simple things can make other people happy.
Yes.
I support them with whatever they do, but I do not tolerate them where they're not doing something or
Yes.
it's not good. But because I'm a friend, I give advice. But then again, I always tell this, diba? I always tell this. I do give advices to my friends, but pieces of advice rather. I do give pieces of advice, but at the end of the day, it's their choice. So, whatever their choice is, I will tell them if it's good or bad. But at the end of the day, it's up to them whether they accept it or not. That's it.
Wow. Pakpakan mga friends. Ba't dyan ako siya mapilog mga beauty contest eh?
Sana all.
Ay, nako.
Imura na.
Yes, because I know you've been part of some social engagements and part of competition. Or I post ang picture here. Oh.
No!
So actually, she's a blogger also, right? So can you tell me about more of your blog?
Blog guys, not vlogs. Okay, so because I'm into writing, I haven't written anything on my blog for so many years because first, I don't have an inspiration, it didn't take, and because also when I did have an inspiration, sometimes I get swayed by my books.
I think it's your books.
Yes, like I have lots of drafts, believe me, but it just in my drafts because I get so distracted by books because I love to read so much, and also because during the pandemic lots of things happened and I can't concentrate. But my blog is all about things, it's under the sun.
Yes, I've read it and it's all about learning, life. Yeah, something that you can do under the sun with your friends. She likes actually spending quality time.
With this
Quality
person.
time.
With
And
this
also
woman.
to her future.
Ay, sana all future.
Sino yung future? Okay, talking about it. Okay. Are you open for dating now?
Actually, that's the most crucial question, Charot.
Crucial.
Yes, I'm actually quite open to it now. The problem is, asa sila?
Maolagi.
Muna problema, no? Ay, my God.
Basin, ditsoon kami niyo, miss, no? Anong ditso ba on the spot?
Ayuso na the spot, uy. Let's take it slow, Charot.
Yeah, what are the things you're looking for a man, or let's say kanang mabagay sa imong halik, ganahan ka ani nga personality?
I actually don't have anything. I mean, for me lang giving out, standards. It's just that. It's just standards. Whatever God gave you is a lot of people said it's quite the opposite.
Yeah,
But it
true.
complements your personality, right?
Yeah.
Yes, maybe I think one of the things, I guess, is that the person, whoever you are, will complement my slightly weirdness.
Yes.
And of course, a person who understands me, loves me, of course, who doesn't want a faithful,
Yes.
of course. And then a person who's God-fearing.
God-fearing. Yeah.
And I believe that there's nothing wrong, women out there, there is nothing wrong when you are looking for a man who is stable, financially stable, not rich, financially stable, and has a job. There's nothing wrong with it.
It's okay to have standards.
Yes, it has. It's okay, but not like tall, handsome, rich, like that. Nothing like that. Not over the top CEO, kind of like that.
Yeah.
Just, to have a stable job because we're in a situation in which we should have stability in our lives. And
Financial.
of course, yes. And the cost of living is increasing, so you have to, diba? There is nothing wrong with it.
Okay. That's all.
Yes, parang ganun na lang.
Akong idungag ha kanang someone nga kanang mo treat her to eat and treat her with kanang spoil her with her books kay grabe ni siya pana nagi-books ganiwan mura ni siya kuan
Out of this world, din naman.
yeah mura siya baby na jud nga mo pag wild future husband, where are you? Okay, next question. How do you cope up with those discrimination stuff?
Discrimination cannot be eradicated ever, but through teaching, through the right resources, through reading books, articles over the internet, you have to read them, because by reading them you get to learn how to approach it, how to properly say something, because people tend to say something they don't know about just for the sake of saying something.
Yes.
And that hurts a lot of people. So what I want you to do is to read. There's nothing wrong with reading. Have a knowledge about it, so that when you come up with people having COVID, for example, have people who has HIV, you will know how to approach such topics sensitively, with respect, because even though they're having those kinds of illnesses, they're still human beings. They have feelings, they get hurt, and most of all, there are brave people who, despite whatever they are enduring, whatever they are currently facing, they faced it.
True.
So, knowledge is power, everyone.
So, talking about that, what's your advocacy in life?
I don't have one. I don't know what my advocacy is. Because there's like a lot of things to be a good advocate. You have a lot of advocacy out there. But
If you had to choose,
I can't choose one. Oh my god, that's
so many.
it's so many. Because first and foremost, I love reading. So if that's the case, I'd like to, because around the world right now, especially here in the Philippines, there's like a lot of kids who don't go to school and they lack the basic needs to like read, write, and since I love reading, I could actually like donate books, for example, like
Wow.
let them have like a free reading, for example, or ask people for those books that they don't need anymore, and they can actually have them. And since I love pets, so no to you, no to pet abuse, guys. It breaks my heart seeing videos like that. Yes, and I really don't. What else? Since I am practically a nurse, I'm also a health advocate. So mental health nowadays, it's not just about mental health. We talk about physical health, emotional, because a lot of people think that all of the health related, it's also come down to physical and mental. What about the emotional? The baggages, your feelings that you're currently feeling right now because of what's happening around you. So yeah, it's really hard to choose what kind of advocate would I be if there is a specific advocacy. Yes. So I can't choose one.
But at least you have your preferences.
Yes,
no?
I do have. I think most of those are those three.
Okay, nice one. I love it.
Okay.
And
Sana all.
Yes.
Coming from the HIV ambassadress.
yes, HIV. We have to fight for those people living with HIV, no?
Yes, of course.
Okay, so next, let's talk about other things. During the pandemic, what are the things that you were able to prepare for yourself and not prepared, and how did you overcome all of those negativities around you?
Wow. Okay. I'm actually during the pandemic. I'm actually not prepared about a lot of things. To be perfect, I mean, a lot of us are not prepared, right? But because we are still into it, but during the surge of the pandemic, wow, I have to prepare myself emotionally, mentally as well. Well, because long story short, there's something happening in my family, and I have to like be the one who is. I have to be strong. I have to hold on because in the world in which there's like a lot of lockdowns, we can't go to people and have a little bit of ask. I mean, we can talk to them through the phone, but it's different, right? When you see them, touch them in person, it's totally different. So I have to think positive all throughout. Because if I break down any moment soon, I think I will be breaking down for the rest of it. So I have to stay firm. I told myself I have to try to stay strong, think positive, and I always think that, like I had this mantra. I think I said this a while ago. God doesn't give you obstacles that you can't overcome. So I believe that if God gave me this, then I'm able to face it. So that's just that. And when it comes to like financial things, for example, I budget.
Yeah, totally the person who knows how to budget.
I have to because we don't have work.
Yes.
So I have to like list things like, okay, for every month that I don't have work, the bills that I have to pay, the things that I need to pay. So I have to list it down, put it in separate envelopes, write each month what it's for. So I think that's one of the things that I learned, to budget more. Yes.
Okay, nice. I love that one. So,
Mahurot yun akong cake ron.
yes, it's okay. You can have it. So, what message will you give to your younger self?
Oh,
Many like this question actually from me. Like, what's your message to your younger self?
my message to my younger self is that everything happens for a reason. Yes. Hold on. You will meet people that will love you for you, or love you for you, and just be yourself.
Just be yourself.
Just be yourself because you can never please everyone. So just be yourself and love yourself. That's it.
Oh, very, very straightforward answers. Wow. In your own opinion, how would you try to connect happiness and sadness in life?
I connect happiness and sadness depends on each situation that I'm currently facing. Because sometimes you can be happy and sad at the same time. Yes, so it depends on each situation. But if I do feel sad for a certain event, I try myself not to dwell too much on the sadness because it fosters negative feelings, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I really don't like to feel so sad. It makes me so down, and I don't want that. So I try to think positive things, happy thoughts, and look at the bright side. Because after that, happiness makes you do things, and it makes you think of things that sometimes because you're sad, you forgot about them. So that's why I try to maintain the positive outlook in life.
So that's the connection between happiness and sadness.
Yes.
Okay. So because you went to Japan before,
No.
let's talk. Okay. What have you learned from Japan's, lifestyle that you were able to apply to yourself now?
Well, for one thing, I'm not wearing heels anymore. I used to wear a lot of high heels when I was here. When I was still back here, when I was still in the Philippines at that time. But man, when I went to Japan, I'm so amazed by lots of ladies running around in stilettos, 6 inches, 5 inches heels.
Really?
Yes, it's amazing how they can run.
Oh.
With those dangerously dangerous object. But I tried that with my 2-inch boots. God forbid, it didn't work out. It didn't work out at all. Like seriously, to the point that I had like a muscle strain.
Cramming? I know cramp.
Not cramps, muscle, like something's wrong with my ankle, like muscle, like the ankles and my muscles are strained because of I'm not used to walking. Imagine walking for like 3 hours on heels, guys. Even if it's a 2-inch, I mean, I salute women who can do that. Amazing. But for me, I don't think it fits me. I don't think it works well with me. So yeah, and after that, I gave up heels. True. You remember, the most of the shoes that I brought with me, I don't have any sneakers with me. My boots are heels. I have heeled sandals. Except for slippers, of course. My working shoes are with heels. So after that incident, I didn't wear them anymore. I bought lots of sneakers. And because of that, I'm slightly traumatized about it. So now I'm very much comfortable wearing flats. What else? The culture there is totally amazing. It's quite different here in the Philippines. One thing that you should be aware of is that time is precious. Yes, you heard me right. You shouldn't be late. When they say 10 o'clock, it's definitely 10 o'clock. You shouldn't be late for a minute or so because time is of the essence in Japan. And one thing, if you're not into walking, then you are gonna be walking because here in the Philippines, you can just, see lots of transportation here and there. They can just stop. But no, there are no e-bikes.
Really?
There are no e-bikes, no jeepneys. There are taxis, but if you want to spend, well,
That's
there you go. Yes, but I prefer there are buses, but unlike here in our place that they stop where you want to stop.
Ah, okay.
Yes, like if you want to stop in a certain mall, they will drop you off there. It's nothing like that there, because you have to either use a bus, train station, subways, taxis, and the Shinkansen, the bullet train, of course. But me, I mostly use the train. So the station is actually a little bit farther from the place you want to go, so you have to walk. So and at that time, 20-minute walking is like a tiring thing. So try walking for like 35 to 45 minutes every day. So it became a habit. So now, walking is actually a really nice activity for me. So that's why
You appreciate walking more, no? Because of that.
Because of that incident. So, but please don't let me run with heels. I abhor heels. Not exactly abhor heels, but it needs practice. Yes. Unlike this lady over here, she can walk like, damn.
Thank you. Alright, so last but not the least, what's your holiday season wish this year before the year ends?
That my sister will be happy and well. My mom, my dad too. My elder sister and her husband and my nephew will be happy. And then will be also my friends. They will have a good life. The family also will be blessed. And then hopefully my relatives as well. So I always say this in my prayers whenever I pray. But yeah, that's one of my wish. And hopefully the world will be at peace and it will no more, pandemic anymore, so that people can go. I mean, practically it's almost back to normal, but still, we're still in a pandemic, and hopefully nothing like war breaks out. And then yeah, I think that's it.
Okay. What is your inspirational message to our viewers listening now?
Well, one thing is for sure is that be yourself, guys. Be yourself, love yourself, and then if you ever feel like you're down, try not to. It's okay to be yourself for a while, but if you can't handle it anymore, please talk to people. Let your feelings be known. Don't hesitate. to do some act of random kindness. One small act of random kindness. Smile, for example, lend a helping hand. So start small to make the world a better place.
So sweet. Alright guys, that's it. Oh, you have a very nice random thoughts today. Thank you so much.
Because this is ambush.
Yes.
Ambush ko.
Okay.
Safe, right?
Safe for us, super safe. So again, this is Miss Kimmydot. Alright, so that's it guys. Thank you so much and
Thank you for the viewers. And of course, please don't forget to hit like, comment, and hit the notification button. And subscribe to Terina's YouTube channel. See you guys soon. Bye.